Welcome to Eagle Media's Newsroom Live, where we sit down with local musicians to dig deeper into their creative process and showcase their talents. I'm your host, Larissa Rodriguez, sitting down with the Eagle Radio Fest band, Shy Blossom. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So how did you all meet each other, and when was the moment you knew you wanted to form a band?
It all started with me. I went to a studio called Farmadelica Sound, and the producer, his name was Howard. And after we finished most of the recording, I wanted to basically be able to have a band so that we could make the sound when we're on stage similar to what's on the recording. And he put out a post, and we had 3 people join, which was Pearson Wicker and Chris Russo. And after 2 weeks, our guitarist we originally had left, and Abel joined. And we basically practiced until the end of 2023. And right before our show, our drummer left. And we had Julie come in and join us for our first show, which was February 22nd. And then our bass player left in the middle of last year, and we had Preston join in May, and that's been our lineup since then. And it's been a lot of fun. We've been playing a lot of gigs.
So about those gigs, you play a lot through Southwest Florida. How do you coordinate when you play, practice, and record with all of each other? Or find those places?
It's a lot of scheduling because I have a lot of solo gigs every month too. And then he has work, Julie has school, and he has school rock. He's homeschooled, so. And we just have to schedule it. We try to do it once a week, and our shows, my dad actually helps us schedule those, and that's how it's been since like last year, pretty much. It's been a lot of like going around to all the gigs and work.
You have sort of a 90s indie rock influence. Why perform this kind of music? What got you interested?
I was influenced by a lot of my parents' music. They always listened to 90s music when I was growing up. And mainly my influences are Fiona Apple, PJ Harvey, and Radiohead. And I wanted to try and like kind of put my own spin on that kind of music, really, because I love like modern music like Mitski and Fiona. Oh, I said that already. I meant to say Chapel Roan, Ladon Del Rey, and I've just been trying to like mix that together and make my own sound out of it, really.
Yeah, that's really cool. So how do you get your inspiration when you're writing songs?
When I'm writing songs, I really just play random chords on my guitar, and I just start singing along with it, trying to create a melody. And that's where a lot of my songs come from. I just like, it comes off the top of my head. But some of them, I actually try and find a theme, and I write it based off that.
So, your debut album, Bloom, was released exactly a year ago. How does that feel? And have you gone through any changes as a band throughout that year?
There's been a lot of changes because we had people leave and come, and our sound has changed a lot. Our first album, it's kind of more rockish. And this coming EP, it's kind of toned down a little bit. There's not like that chuggy guitar in every single song, so. And it's also changed a lot because we're actually together writing music together also, and actually putting it together before we go into the studio. Because the first album was just me and my producer, and we had session musicians for that.
Yeah, and we all have our own influences, like each member. So when we all come together, we take from like our inspirations and make it into a song.
So what are some of your guys' inspirations?
I basically listen to a lot of rock, like in general. So like classic rock, hard rock, a lot of new metal lately.
I'm really just metal or prog rock. Really like Rush, Primus, Chick Corea.
Oh, for me, it was also classic rock, especially when I was learning to play guitar. A little bit of classical influence as well. A lot of folk, blues. I don't know. Yeah, Zeppelin, obviously. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You mentioned that you have a new EP coming out. So what was, I guess, the process like for writing that, and when will we expect to see it?
For 3 of the songs out of 4 of them, I wrote those all myself, and I think 2 of them, they were for a school project that I did last year for my high school, and they were based off like Picasso paintings. Like Commandeer was based off a painting called Les Demoiselles d'Avion, and Stardust was based off a painting called Weeping Woman and one called Guernica, and there was just a lot of researching for those songs. And then Like He Used To kind of just came about. I was just playing guitar and I just started singing with it, and it just came off the top of my head, really.
Oh, the 4th song is an instrumental that I wrote probably mostly in 2022, and then I finished writing it right as we started playing out as a band. So then when we went to record the EP, I was like, hey, I've got this, let's use it. And it ended up on the EP.
And do we have a date for when that's going to
Oh,
come?
yeah. Our first single, Stardust, is coming out March 8th. And then our EP, I think it's coming out April 25th.
Cool. Keep an eye out for that.
We also have a video for Stardust coming out, too. So.
Nice. Fun. So on March 13th, a few days before the festival, you'll be opening for popular 90s rock band Sister Hazel at the Ranch. How does that feel, and have you done anything at that level before?
We have not done anything at that level before yet, and I think I'm really grateful that we get to open for them. It's a really cool experience. It'll be, I don't know, I'm looking forward to connecting with the audience that they'll bring too.
Yeah, we're really stoked. The Ranch is a cool venue. Never played that big of a place, so it's gonna be great. Come out.
What are you most looking forward to performing at Eagle Radio Music Festival?
I really am interested in connecting with the audience. I just really hope that everyone will enjoy our music and dance along with us.
If people like your performance today or at Eagle Radio Music Festival, how and where can they find you?
You can find us on all streaming platforms with the name Shy Blossom, and on all our social media platforms, I'm pretty sure it all says Shy Blossom Band. So you can find them on all the platforms, really.
Thank you so much, Shy Blossom. And now I think we're ready to see you perform.
This song's called I Don't Want It, which is on our album called Bloom on all streaming services, and I hope you like it. Love isn't what they said it is, 'cause I loved you with my everything. You only cause me pain. Is this how it is? It smells roses, it feels like thorns. It's breaking through my skin, my bloody pores. You tore down all my walls just to cut through my skin. If this is how love is, then I don't want it all. You say I can't leave your side. Don't say a word or I'll cut deeper than a knife. You only cause cause me pain. This is hell. It smells roses and feels like thorns. It's breaking through my skin, my bloody pores. You tore down all my walls just to cut through my skin. If this is how love is, then I don't want it. This is how love is, then I don't want it. Thank you. This next one is Like You Used To, and it's gonna be on our 4-song EP that we're releasing in April, and I hope you like this one. She said she wants to marry, but you just wanna mess around. And she just wants to carry your love, but you keep pushing it down. It down. It down. It down. While you're out messing around, you know you just can't let it be. She's waiting up all night for you just to come back to bed and hold it like you used to. And through all the tribulations, she doesn't leave, she sticks it out. No matter what you're doing, running around the town. She's waiting up all night for you just to come back to bed and hold it like you used to. You know she knows all that you do, but you can't let go of who you used to be. Oh, 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 and while you're out messing around, you know you just can't let it be. She's waiting up all night for you you just to come back to bed and hold it like you used to. Like you used to. Hold it like you used to. Like you used to. Hold it like you. This song's called Stardust. I wrote this about 2 paintings by Picasso, one called Weeping Woman and one called Guernica. And I mostly based it off the Guernica one, which was painted because of the Spanish Civil War. So I wrote this song based off a mother losing a child in the midst of war. On a cold, dark night, as a fire rained down, she held a baby in her arms, screaming at the sky. It should have been me to burn on this land, but she held him in her arms as he took his last breath. Oh, she screams again. Turn me stardust, fall like snow on this land. Let me hold 'em in my arms, return 'em to the sand. There's still a fire burning in my head, and I still feel my heart and there she sits with the Bible in her hand, crying out to whoever will listen. And she knows she's not the only one grieving. Oh, she still feels alone. Turn me stardust, fall like snow on this land. Why do I see a fire still burning in my head, and I can't get away from all of this bloodshed, and I still feel my heart
That was amazing. Thank you so much, Shy Blossom, for coming today. If you'd like to see more of them, come out to Eagle Radio Music Festival, March 20th.